Hello, passionate Commanders fans. If you live and breathe Washington Commanders like I do, grab your coffee, settle into your couch, and get ready, because today we're having a serious but hopeful conversation. Let's talk about this challenging phase our team is going through. Consecutive losses against the Steelers and Eagles, close scores, and valuable lessons. But have we really hit rock bottom? Or can these challenges be a springboard to something much greater? Hold tight, because what I'm about to tell you will make you believe in this team's future. And before we begin, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Here you'll find everything about the Commanders, with breathtaking analysis and the passion of a true fan. Leave your comment below. What has been your most memorable moment this season so far? We can't start this conversation without mentioning these two consecutive losses that left a bitter taste. First against the Steelers, and now, this 26-18 loss to the Eagles. If you watched the last game, you know how frustrating it was. It seems like the team has potential, but something's missing. Dan Quinn, our coach, made it clear that this difficult phase was expected. We knew adversity would come, he said after the game. And honestly, folks, he's not wrong. Football is like that. Ups and downs that test the team, the fans, and our patience, of course. But how we handle these moments defines who we really are. Are we ready to grow from this? Dan Quinn has a vision that might sound like motivational talk to many, but let's be honest, that's exactly what we need right now. It's a tough phase, but these are the moments when determination is tested, he stated, and it's hard to disagree. The upcoming games on the calendar are challenging, with opponents who won't make it easy. But Quinn believes that facing these difficulties is exactly how the team can shape itself and eventually stand out. This mindset of, let's use this to learn and grow, is what separates great coaches from mediocre ones. And let's be honest, what we want most is to see this team regain that warrior spirit, that fire in their eyes. What about you? Wouldn't it be incredible to see the Commanders silence the critics with a spectacular turnaround in the coming weeks? Now, let's be realistic. The coach was direct about recent mistakes. According to him, we need to finish games at full strength. These need to fall on our terms, Quinn declared. This is something we've all noticed. The team gets into a winning position but can't maintain the rhythm until the final whistle. And this isn't just one player's or sector's fault. It's a collective problem, folks. Defense, offense, coaching staff, everyone needs to improve. Because the way things are, it's hard to imagine the Commanders going far. But the good news is that Quinn has identified the problem. Now we'll see if the team can correct course before it's too late. You know what excites me most, even with all the difficulties? Quinn's message. He said something that kept echoing in my head. Every setback is preparation for growth. It's a phrase that perfectly summarizes what it means to be a Commanders fan. We've been through so much, haven't we? But we're still here, believing the next game will be better. And maybe this moment is exactly that. Preparation. An opportunity to adjust the sails, strengthen the roster, and come back stronger. Who knows, in a few weeks, we might be here celebrating an incredible turnaround. And this is where we come in, folks. Because no team moves forward without fan support. We need to believe, show up to games, make noise, and show that we're together, in victory and defeat. This energy is contagious, and I'm sure the team feels it. Now, let's dive into this week's controversy. Is this loss to the Eagles cause for panic? Hold that anxiety, because I'm going to tell you everything about what happened and what we can expect for the upcoming games. First of all, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comment below. I want to know what you think about this situation. The 26-18 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles left the Commanders at 7-4 for the season. That puts us 5 games behind in the NFC East. But calm down, fans. Despite the score, it wasn't a game of total Eagles dominance. For 3 entire quarters, the Commanders held them, keeping their offense to just 6 points. It was in the last period that things fell apart. So I ask, was it bad luck, fatigue, or just the Eagles' merit? Hold that thought, because the answer might surprise you. And look, even with this loss, Washington is still well positioned for the playoffs. We have 6 games ahead, 4 against teams that, let's be honest, aren't fighting for much. If you're a true fan, you know the NFL is full of surprises, and we can't give up now. The issue here isn't just the loss, but how the team will respond to it. Does the group have the mental strength to recover? I believe so, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Now, let's talk about the game itself. If you watched, you must have noticed that Jayden Daniels didn't have his best performance, and let's be honest, neither did Terry McLaurin. But we can't blame one or two players. Football is a team sport. On the other hand, Brian Robinson Jr. came back showing he's still a fundamental piece for the offense. Austin Eckler put up good numbers as a receiver, and linebacker Frankie Louvu pressured with 2 sacks on Jalen Hurts. In other words, we still have enough talent to compete at a high level. Does that make you more confident? Now let's be honest. What went wrong in the fourth quarter? The defense, which was impeccable, let some crucial plays slip, and the offense couldn't maintain its rhythm. It could be lack of gas, strategic error, or even credit to the Eagles, who, by the way, are one of the best teams this season. But here's the big truth. What's important is learning from these mistakes. And from what we've seen so far, Quinn is a coach who knows how to adjust the team when necessary. So why panic? Let's trust the process. Another encouraging thing is the Commanders' schedule. We have relatively manageable matchups ahead, and this could be the chance to secure our playoff spot. Of course, you can't underestimate anyone in the NFL, but let's agree that facing teams out of the playoff race is much better than facing giants every week. Now, I want to hear from you. Which games do you think are the most dangerous? Leave it in the comments because I'm curious to know your opinion too. And to finish, I want to leave an important reflection. This team has already shown it has talent, grit, and resilience. One isolated loss won't define the season. We have everything to finish the year strong, but the team needs to show it on the field. The question remains, will the Commanders use this loss as motivation or let it affect their performance in upcoming games? That answer will only come with time. But one thing is certain. We, the fans, will continue believing and supporting until the end. Now it's your turn, faithful fan. I want to know, in your opinion, what should be the main change for the Commanders to start winning again? Leave it here in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with other fans. Together we are stronger, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Come be part of our community and follow everything about our team.